Hi everyone, I'm Adon.
Hi, I'm Dr. Yazdani.
We're back. We have a lot of updates,
That's
including
right.
some
It's been
exciting
a
news.
while, huh?
It has been a while.
Lots of holiday things and
Lots of
busy
holidays,
with
busy.
the trade show, the Indie Beauty Expo we were in.
Yeah,
And
so we're definitely
did
going
you
to
get a
talk about
chance
that.
to come? Finally,
I didn't end up making it.
Yeah?
I really wanted to, but
it was
I wasn't
really
able to.
fun.
I heard it was so
yeah,
great.
it's such a good energy, good vibe.
Yeah, tell us about it a little bit.
I mean, there was so many, like over 400 brands and
Amazing.
yeah, tons of buyers and press and then just there was an afternoon event where the public, general public, were able to walk through.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, and then they got a lot of freebies and just education. So the people that were there were like hardcore makeup and skincare enthusiasts.
Yeah.
And they loved hearing about Seaside Medical Technologies and
Because this was the first time we were there, so this was all new, right?
it was all new for us. Yeah, it was a great learning experience, and I mean, we didn't stop talking basically the entire 2 days.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was very fun. And we got to meet a lot of brands and buyers. We actually got signed on with Costco.com.
I was just going to ask. That's amazing.
Mhm, yeah.
So how did that happen?
Well, the one of the interested buyers, she approached our booth, and then my assistant showed him the products. She gave him the samples, and the lady took the sample home, and her teenage daughter who has severe acne,
That was perfect.
used it
And
and
she
then
was
told her mom, like, this is better than
obsessed with the
any
results.
dermatology cream I've ever gotten from her dermatologist.
Amazing.
Yeah, so the buyer was like, I want to bring this on and share it with their buyers. So yeah, we got signed on and we're going to be launching in a matter of a few days.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so look out for those emails if you're on Costco mailing list. We'll be sending out like an email blast on Seaside Medical Technologies.
Wow.
And yeah, where all of the products are going to be available.
That's awesome.
So we'll see.
Did
We
you connect
also-
with other people?
Yeah, we also got connected with an online retailer called Lovey Beauty, and it's kind of like a Sephora, but they do have a lot of natural products on there,
Okay.
and so we're on that now. And then another exciting opportunity for Seaside was joining Erewhon's fourth location in Santa Monica, which
Wow.
is like right in our
That's here.
backyard. Yeah.
That's where we are.
Yeah, so we're excited about continuing to work with Erewhon.
That's awesome. So with Erewhon, it'll be in the retail locations, like
Erewhon
in store.
is in the stores. Yeah, so people don't just have to get it online who live in this area. It's available at the store. And Erewhon is have you ever been to Erewhon?
Erewhon's an amazing market.
it's
It's like
organic
Whole Foods
grocery.
on
steroids.
It really is.
Yeah, because they just have such interesting, and their whole philosophy, Erewhon's philosophy is going local.
Absolutely. And I'm a vegetarian too, so Erewhon has so many options. I try to stay like organic, vegan.
Yeah, raw vegan. They have this
everything.
delicious chocolate raw vegan.
Oh yeah, they do.
Yeah.
They have things that I've never seen anywhere else.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's, it's honestly a perfect place for it.
Exactly. So yeah, they want to support local communities, local farmers, local companies.
Awesome.
Yeah, and people are receptive to that.
Oh, I think so too.
Yeah,
especially today.
We're on Range Me, which is it's like a platform
for
connecting
retailers.
Exactly. And one of their top search items from buyers is organic and natural, and like coconut and charcoal. So
and that's the way
buyers
that things are going.
they're starting to research because their consumers are asking them for those types of products.
So we're pulling up as organic. Do you want to talk a little bit about being organic and why that might be important?
What do you care about when you pick up a product
I think
in the store?
When I look at a product, I want to make sure that it's not made with harmful chemicals that are going to adversely affect my skin or my body internally in any way. I think that that's like a really big focus. So
Well, you're a wise consumer, though.
Yeah, right. Right, but I don't necessarily know all of the things to look for.
Actually, like read the label.
I'll read the label.
You read the
I read
label.
the label.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Which most people don't.
But even if I read the label, that doesn't mean necessarily I'll see an ingredient and be like, oh yeah, that's, things are so
So-
confusing sometimes on labels that it's hard to necessarily tell.
No, I know. And then like, certain, buzzwords that we know, like parabens. Like
Right.
a lot of people, not everyone, but a good number of people know parabens, what they are, or maybe that they're not the best thing to have in
There are things to look
skincare.
out for.
But then there are words that are or other compounds that are made with parabens but don't
But they
say
mask
paraben.
it. They mask
They
it,
say
absolutely.
like methyl paraben or ethyl paraben, and then you might not even know that that's actually the same thing.
That's actually
it's
the same
just
thing.
a slightly different version of it.
Exactly, so that's what I'm saying. Like if I
Yeah.
look at a label and I know, oh, I'm not looking for that, but I could easily miss something.
Miss it, exactly.
So how do you suggest?
Well, I mean, I
checking?
think that this is one of the things that we're actually going to be talking about in a series in our newsletters for the next couple of months is organic skincare or natural products better for your skin in the first place or better for your health? Is it truly something that we can say as a medical entity, is this proven to be beneficial or harmful?
So are there cases that have swayed either which way? I'm sure there are for both sides.
Well, I think definitely there are. An organization like that is telling us, look, there are ingredients that are not safe for
That we should
use.
work to avoid.
Yeah, we need to get rid of them.
And whether or not this is passed or not, it's still clearly the fact that this is coming up as something that they're trying to pass is clear that it's a matter of
It is an
concern.
important, exactly. So I think, more and more consumers are going to be aware, and I think, right now,
completely
you
right.
should definitely look at the label. You should pick up every single product, just like you would if you're ingesting it. I mean, a lot
Of
of
course.
people are reading labels now. They're buying, cereals or
People don't think about
bars.
it, but I mean, even though the same things that you're putting on your skin,
It's the
just as
largest
important
organ
as-
in the body.
It's the largest organ. It's the same as
It's
consuming
porous.
something. And people don't think about it.
Yeah, it's not a complete barrier like a concrete.
Right.
Even concrete is porous.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, so microscopic particles are going to enter the skin and they're going to get into your bloodstream. And we will see that, we can detect chemicals that you're putting on your skin in your urine. We can detect it.
Wow.
Yeah. And if you, let's say, ban every single product that you're putting on your skin for 6 months, you will see a difference in that chemical concentration out of your urine sample.
It's so awesome to hear this from like a
Yeah.
medical perspective.
So you could, so it really is real. And what those chemicals do to us, well, some of them we definitely know. They're either hormone disruptors or they, like for instance, I'm actually 6.5 months pregnant
Yeah.
now, and I'm a lot more conscientious about
Oh,
what
well,
I'm putting because
as it
that
should be.
fetus is developing in my body. The cells are a lot more susceptible to genetic malformation.
You don't want to modify your hormone levels. Those are extremely sensitive.
Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to cause any kind of a DNA.
Disruption.
Because some of the chemicals can have free radical damage to DNA, to actual
That's the thing that's so funny. Like there are so many regulations for people that are pregnant, but if those things can cause something like that to somebody that's pregnant, it's obviously not doing something good for me as well.
That's
Even though
right.
I'm not pregnant, it's obviously
No,
there's
it's
something
true.
that you should be wary of. So why are we not as conscious as people that are pregnant? We should be.
Yeah, all of us
right?
should be. Yeah, exactly. As soon as you're done with pregnancy, it's not loaded up.
You go back to normal. No.
Exactly. You can't get rid of everything, and that's the key, I think, is concentration.
So you want to focus on
Not eliminating, but
doing your best.
limiting.
Yes.
Limiting the concentration.
So when something is classified as organic, it doesn't mean that everything is 100%
It's
organic.
never is.
It never is.
Never is.
Unless it's like a pure essential oil or
Coconut oil.
yeah,
Yeah. And it's organic coconut. It's made from organic farming. So
in its pure form.
organic really means that it's first of all it's got to be a plant or a natural product
Substance, yeah.
whether it's it's eucalyptus or lavender or arnica.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like it's not MSM,
Right.
right? Okay, MSM is made in a lab,
Right.
so you'll never
That's
be
an
able
artificial.
to label that as organic.
Organic is grown, harvested in a natural way without added chemicals to pesticides to either preserve the product or make it better or bigger or grow better.
Exactly. So if your manufacturer is an organic manufacturer, then you can say, okay, this is an organic product.